Silver Rock head coach Shawn Lutz, a 47-44 overtime victory tonight over number 5 California. Crazy game. You went down 17-0 in the first quarter, battled back with 17 unanswered points of your own, and then really back and forth the rest of the way. Looked like you had it, looked like Cal had it. You get the 36-yard winner from Jake Chapla in overtime. Overall thoughts on tonight's game?
How do you describe it? I've been here at Slippery Rock for over 20 years. I've never experienced anything like this. When each team really thought they had the game in hand at some certain situations. The proudest moment I am of the football team, when we're down 17-0 at the beginning of the game, and for us to come back, never quit, never give up. We always preach in this program, just play every play hard, and good things are going to happen. And you know, we know we got a great field goal kicker, so I was pretty confident, even when they called a timeout, that he was going to kick the game-winning field goal. But it's great for this program. It's great for these young kids. Some of them, we got, you know, about 8 or 9 seniors. It was when you see them running down the field in joy and celebration because they believe in something. It's a good thing to see, John.
And we'll talk about the game a little bit here, but the overtime, you won the coin toss, elected to go on defense first. Cal almost threw a touchdown the first play. You had a pass breakup there in the end zone on that first play of overtime, and then Marcus Martin came up with a really big sack on third down that forced them back into a 48-yard field goal. Their field goal kicker hadn't missed a kick all year, PAT or field goal. Talk about that play for Marcus.
Well, even that, it's funny you just said that about the touchdown because almost caught by Delmar Henderson, tipped it, and after he tipped it, almost went in the hands of the receiver from Cal Smorey. So we'll take our chance. But Marcus Martin, the thing is, how he got that, it wasn't an easy one. He had to dive, leave his feet, and just his refuse to give up, quit. And I told him in overtime, I said, finish this game. Find a way. Great players do that, and he's a great player. And you know, the field goal kick, it helped push it back, and that's a tough field goal under those circumstances. You know, the guy's been perfect, and you feel for him, but I knew after he missed that, I really thought good about our chance to win the football game after that.
And then on the other side of things, the offense runs 3 plays and doesn't come up with a first down, but you bring Chapla in for the 36-yarder. That kick would have been good from 60. I mean, it went over top of the stanchions behind the goalpost. Talk about that kick from Chapla.
Well, first of all, I see our whole sidelines. All guys are kneeling, grabbing hands. It is an awesome thing to see, and there's no question about it. I knew he was making it, and you're right, he could have made it from 60, and I was okay. I didn't really care whatever offense coaches wanted to do, but as soon as it left his foot, I knew it was down the middle, and you're right, he probably kicked it over that fence over there, over by the end of the stadium right there. It was awesome, John.
And offensively, things sputtered a little bit early in the game, found some groove there, ended up with a decent rushing game tonight, 4 rushing touchdowns on the ground. Passing game wasn't as explosive as it has been earlier this season, but when you needed it, Tanner and Millie hooked up there for that game-tying touchdown with just, you know, under a minute left in the game. Talk about that play and those guys' ability to kind of fight through their first kind of adversity that they faced.
Well, first of all, you got to give Cal credit. They're a fifth-ranked team, and they're a fifth-ranked team in the country for a reason. That's a good football team. They have a lot of heart and everything like that. But yeah, they did a nice job, you know, not letting Millie Ray and Marcus Johnson kind of go off. And then, you know, we found a situation that they singled him up that one time towards the end, and Millie kind of put his hand up. He kind of knew it, and once he makes play, he gets a little space, he's gone. And it's incredible to have guys like that. They make a huge difference. But we did it. The thing I liked about what we did offensively, we had a prove running attack. You know, both Isaiah and Chikar ran really hard. I think they had around 80 yards, both of them rushing. That was definitely an improvement. So we need to take that improvement and go forward. But we got to clean some things up too. I mean, we didn't play a perfect game. They didn't either. It's just what college athletics, college football is all about. Seeing these type of games, we had a great atmosphere, Mahalik Thompson Stadium. We made fans stick around. I mean, you know, they're not leaving early for games. I apologize for that, but the bottom line at the end of the day, we'll take the win.
And one more thing to touch on tonight. Tonight's Salute to Military and First Responders Night. A lot of events surrounding the game, during the game, and before the game. And you guys wearing your camo tonight, and the team wearing the new gray uniforms tonight. What's it mean to be able to come out and dedicate a game to those folks?
You know, we talked about it all week. My dad was a military member and was in Vietnam. He passed away, but we had JD, we call him Longo, he was in the Marine Corps, and I just really explained in the coaches about why we play this great game of football is because people before us gave us this freedom, and this is a great place, and they need to know that. We had the military guys here set up, and we honor those type of things and really appreciate the freedom we have today, and it's just an awesome thing. And we talk about that with the team to understand that they're doing something like this, which is only a game. It's a game, and other people are out there dying for us, our country, and our freedom. It's a fantastic night because of what it was all about.
Well, 5-0 on the year now, remain in first place in the PSAC West. Congratulations, Shawn.
I appreciate it. Thank you, John.